Sure.
All right, and would you call Christ fully or truly God or fully God and fully man?
All right. Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah, is Christ fully God and fully man?
We say truly God, truly man.
I hear some people say fully, but all right,
truly God, truly man.
All right, so you call Christ truly God and truly man, and if we go straight off the human nature, is a human nature God?
What do you mean as a human nature God?
Okay, let me put it in simple terms. Is a human God?
It depends what you mean.
A human being is a human being, God Almighty.
Jesus was a human being who was also God because he had two natures.
Yeah. The secondary nature it proclaims him to be God. That's the point of your whole dilemma. What I'm trying to tell you is, if we go strictly off the human nature, a human nature contains certain properties that a divine nature doesn't have. But
Hey,
God.
and what's the contradiction, real quick?
I'll show you if you could add.
No. The definition of a contradiction.
A P and not P at the same time in the same sense. What's your point?
Okay, so it has to be in the same sense.
Yeah,
right?
I didn't address my argument.
In the same way. Okay, now I'm just making sure we got that covered. All right, continue. Is everybody getting phone calls? It must be people in like a Muslim Discord server say, please don't do it.
I got called by my brother. All right.
Okay.
No, I got called by my brother. Oh, God. Like, what? So, I didn't address my argument. You're already getting to trust me, bro. I'm going to get to the contradiction. If you just answer my question, you're not answering.
I believe you will. I believe you will. I have full trust that you're finna contradict yourself.
Yeah, you don't want to answer it because you know what's going to happen. It's a simple question. Is a human a God?
Brother, you keep saying that.
Okay, does a human contain natures that a God contains or holds?
Does a human? What do you mean by human? You mean flesh?
Okay, let me dumb it down for you. Does a human? Yeah, I'll make it more simple for you to comprehend. Does a human have certain properties that God has?
When you say human, what are you talking about?
Human nature, human being.
So just what else would I be talking about? If you say human being, bro, are you talking about the person or the nature, bro?
Talking about the person, the human being. I'm talking about straight up the person. What's your point? The person is a human being. Talking about the person, a God person. Since you want to address by that,
I don't know what you're saying, bro. You said the person, human being, is a God person. What the frick does that mean?
Are we humans?
Am I a human? Yeah.
Okay, we're human. Are we gods? No. So we're humans, and since we are humans, we can't be God because we're human. We're not God.
Follow. That's a lie.
It does because we're human beings. We're not God.
What inference rule are you using for that?
What?
What inference rule are you using for that?
Logic. I'm using straight up logic. We're human beings, hence we can't be God because we're human. Simple theology. Now, you just blatantly admitted that we're not God. So, do you go by the premise that Christ was fully God and fully not God?
Do you ever get ashamed of yourself?
No, because you know you're not answering me because you know it'll trap you. And I've done it to I've done it to so many Christian apologetics. They can't answer the question. Is Christ fully God and fully not God?
He's truly man.
Okay, we could go by truly. Is Christ truly God and truly not God?
Would you agree that those are in different senses?
If you go by that, then you're an historian.
Do you agree that they're in different senses?
I could grant you that. You'll just blatantly admit that you're an historian. So Christ had two different senses.
And, bro, what does sense mean to you?
No, answer the question. Did Christ have two different senses?
Because you're asking me a question.
Answer it. No, answer it. You brought
You're the one that asked the question. So what do you mean by sense?
No, I asked the question first. Does Christ have two different senses?
What does sense mean?
You're the one that brought it up. You brought up sense.
I'm using sense in a different way than you, clearly.
Okay, what's your way for it?
In my way, I just mean it's not identical in the way that we're using it.
What? It's not identical in the way that you're using it. What is that definition?
What are you using for sense?
Are you talking senses? It's not identical in the way you're using it. Is that that's your definition for sense?
What do you think I mean with sense? You think I mean like some mental?
No, okay, I get your point from that. Okay, I know, I'm going off your theologian, though. I'm going off what you believe. You believe Christ to be truly God and truly man.
But do you agree that it's in two different senses?
Sure. Doesn't prove anything.
What's a contradiction?
Yeah, the contradiction
No,
is
what
that
is
for
a contradiction definition?
a proposition and not a proposition at the same time in the same sense.
So it's in a different sense, correct?
Yeah,
So it's not a contradiction. Thank you.
it is. It is. Don't get ahead of yourself. Let me talk. A contradiction is simple for a person, right, to be a God. And I'm showing you why it's not in a different sense. I'm showing you why it's not a different sense. But you're addressing that it is a different sense, which I would, obviously say, yeah, you're going off two different senses. That's your theologian. Obviously, if you go by one sense, your whole thing would be a contradiction. I'm showing you why it's in one sense. Let me show you why. Now, we go by the person, Jesus Christ, right? The straight up person, Christ.
But you
With
agree that my
person- Don't run, bro. Don't
hold on.
run.
But you
I'm
agree
showing
that
why
my
it's in one sense.
but you agree by my theology or
Yeah,
theology,
your theologian is two senses, obviously.
Okay.
Your theologian
so
is
based
three
off of my
persons.
theology,
Your theology
two
is three
different
persons, one God, but it is three gods. Like we know what you believe. I'm just showing you why it's not the truth. So let me show you why. The person, Jesus Christ. I'm talking straight up the person. Is the person Jesus Christ all knowledgeable and grows in knowledge at the same time? In that, like the straight up person, did he grow in knowledge or did he have infinite knowledge?
According to his divine nature, he had infinite knowledge.
No, I'm talking about the person. Did the person have infinite knowledge?
The person has
Yes.
knowledge through his divine nature, so he had infinite knowledge.
So his human nature just isn't there. You're going straight up off the divine.
His human nature gets knowledge from his divine nature.
Oh, so they interfere with each other. They come like they're not like distinct natures.
Does your soul, quote unquote, interfere with your body?
No, because those are properties to my nature. Nice try. We're talking nature.
I'm talking about, does your soul interfere with your body?
Yeah, it's a property of my nature. It doesn't
No,
work. I'm talking straight up nature. You're bringing up properties.
Your soul interact with your body?
Interact? Yeah, it's a property to my nature.
Okay.
What's your point?
Are they distinct?
It's a property to my nature, obviously. We're going off nature.
So things can be distinct still and interfere, even though that's not the right word, or interact with the other.
Everyone, he's so low tier, bro. I'm showing you why. I brought up natures. We're going straight. I don't even know if he knows what the definition of a nature is. I'm going straight off.
What's your definition of a nature so I can
Let me
know?
talk. Don't cut me off. I'm going straight off nature. He's bringing up properties to the nature.
What's the definition of a nature?
What is your point?
Hold on. What's the definition of a nature?
Oh my god. You want me to answer that for you?
Yeah.
So you don't know that? You don't know
Since I don't know answer. Please.
Look, guys, he wants me to give them the definition just so I can educate him a little bit.
Please.
Yeah,
please.
I'll
Give me
gladly give you the
definition.
definition. Just concede and say I don't know what a nature is.
I just told you I don't. So answer.
You don't know what a nature is?
Answer. What's a nature?
No, say
Since
yes
I don't
or no.
know.
Do you know what a nature is?
I don't know what a nature is. Tell me.
Clearly, you don't know what a nature is.
So tell me.
This is who I'm debating with. He doesn't know what a nature is.
So can you tell me what a nature is?
No, why do I have to even have an argument with you if you don't even know what a nature is?
Everybody pay attention how he doesn't know what a nature is. So first of all, he said I was mixing up properties and nature. But usually when people use the term nature, they mean a collection of properties. So he doesn't even know what the frick he's talking about. So
I'll give you the definition.
So give me a definition. Go ahead.
Yeah, nature could compel. Yeah, and don't cut me off when I give a nature.
Yeah, please look it up so that you can know, please.
I guess I'm looking it up. I'm legit looking at the screen right now, looking at you waffle and babble in the blue.
So can you please give me the definition?
Blue black shirt.
Man?
Yeah, so nature compels is a certain. It's like basically what someone is, and they contain certain properties to make it what it is. Like for example, your nature is being a human being, but you have certain properties that make you a human being, like a soul and a body and so on. So
your properties make up your nature, apparently.
Not make up. It's what compels between. It's like what your nature has.
So if your nature has it, what is the nature itself that I'm talking about?
It's like let me give you an example. Like a nature, for example, for God would be the divine nature, and he has certain properties that is the divine nature, like the all-knowledgeable,
No, but you just said that
let me finish.
Have
Stop
properties, but what is the nature itself? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
It's what someone is.
Okay, what someone is, what something is.
Grass is green. Like obviously now, if we go off that,
be yellow too. So I don't know what you're.
Yeah, I just gave you the answer, and I gave you the definition.
Wait, you said grass is green, and that
that's how
nature?
obvious. That's how obvious a nature is. What someone like. What's your point, bro?
Wait,
essence
grass
of nature.
is green is a nature.
Bro, this Lewis kid is stupid. A nature and essence could compel the same thing. All right,
Did you say Jordan, grass is green as a nature?
No, I was trying to use that as a sarcastic joke, like obviously, like grass is green, like obviously.
Well, we don't know with you because you.
No, bro, I was bringing up
really.
Grass is green to be like obviously. Mm-hmm. So Jordan, we just ran away from what I addressed previous. If we go strictly off the person Jesus Christ, and he had two natures according to the Christian theology. He grew in knowledge and he had all knowledge at the same time. Would you agree with that?
According to the nature, the person,
not the person,
ignorant. Correct.
So you talk about the natures, but not the person.
You can talk about either one. You just have to be sure what you're talking about.
You have to be sure what you're talking. This is why Christianity is Nestorian, bro. You're Nestorianism. Like you're legit a Nestorian, bro. How could a person have? Let me talk. How could a person have natures that completely go against each other at the same time? It doesn't make sense in the same person, which was Christ in this instance. It doesn't make sense at all.
Same thing as nature. So
what?
Person is not the same thing as nature. So.
Did I say that?
If it's not the same thing,
all right, give me your definition.
It's not in the same respect. So by very definition, it's not a contradiction.
I say a person is who someone is. What's your definition for a person?
Brother, if I gave you my definition for a person, you probably would not understand that, John. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Just give me a definition of a person.
All right, so a person, I'll give you a specific definition that I have for you. So a person.
Why are you looking it up?
I already have it down. A particular.
What are you looking at, bro? Look at me. Why are you looking it up?
Why do you want me to look at you so bad?
Look at my profile picture, bro. The great scholar that deflated a religion multiple times. So you gotta see, bro. You gotta look at the screen. Stop looking it up on Google, bro. We're coming off.
I can show you what I'm looking at if you want.
No, you gotta have it in your brain, bro. Why are you looking up what a person is?
I just have the definition right here so I can show you.
Look at me and tell me what a person is.
Why you want me to look at you so bad? Is that like arousing you or something?
Bro, look at him get off topic, bro. He's trying to, bro, I'll turn on my camera if you need me to. If you're trying to get that, I'm joking. What is a person, bro?
A particular, indivisible, concrete reality of a substance that answers the question of who. Ontologically, not psychologically.
All right, so for if we go off simple logic, is it basically what who a person is, or who like a who basically? Like a person is a who.
It answers the question of who.
Good. Okay, because I'm trying to get to the point. You're doing a whole lot of babbling. You're not getting to the point.
It's not like babbling. You just asked me my definition of a person.
Okay, good. Now the one who, which is Christ, the one who. How in the world?
Prove is a contradiction that he can't have two natures.
Bro. Let me talk.
Prove is a contradiction.
You cutting me off. Look, he's getting afraid. Let me talk, bro. I know.
I'm scared.
I know it's a little scary talking to me. Let me talk, bro. The person.
The only reason it's scary talking to you is because I'm scared that there's really people like you out there that are just around, like driving vehicles.
No, yeah.
They're
I don't know
around
how
other people. They're just like putting us in danger. Like.
I'm showing you what you believe in.
You're literally living proof that God exists, because there's no way that you should still be alive with your lack of knowledge and your lack of logic. Like, it's just amazing. Like,
it says like I had to look up what a person is.
Shows me every day the mercy and love of Jesus Christ.
For sure, bro. For sure. Let's just get to the point.
He's keeping things alive that don't. I mean, it's amazing.
All right, that's cute. I don't know.
The Bible literally says that he's shown to be stronger in other people's weaknesses.
All right, cool.
That's a lot of weaknesses, brother.
That's adorable. Let's get to the point. Is Christ truly God and truly not God? Answer the question, please.
In a certain sense, yes.
In a certain sense. Okay, so guys, listen to this. In a certain sense, Christ is truly God and truly not God. This is exactly why
he's truly God.
When it comes to logic,
he's not.
Just listen to what you just said, bro. You said a person is truly
it in the
God
same sense?
and truly not. It doesn't matter. A person is truly God and truly not God. You just contradicted your own dilemma.
We're not talking about the person. We're talking about the nature, brother.
Let's use I know you have two different natures. I know you're an historian. I know all this, bro.
Oh, what's an historian?
You trying to look, is going to try to get off the point.
No, what's an historian?
Two persons.
But you just said I had two different natures and you call me an historian. So I'm not an historian because I have one person, right?
Yeah, you claim it to be a person, but it isn't.
It's one person.
In your theologian, how you
why do you keep saying theologian? Please stop saying.
Because I want to use it. I want to use it.
That's not a word.
In your theology. In your theology, I'm trying to show you how you believe it to be two persons. Because there's no way in the world how someone could be a god and a god and a human at the same time. It's a contradiction.
Oh, can you prove that it's impossible for one person to have two natures?
I already showed you how to be a contradiction for a person to be truly God and truly not God.
Prove
you admitted that.
Prove a person can't have two natures.
Okay. Can a person be truly God and truly not God?
Why are you asking me a question?
No, it will show why. Can a person be truly God and truly not God?
Prove that a person can't have two natures.
Okay, answer the question and I'll prove it to you. Can a person be truly God and truly not God?
Brother, what does that have to do with my question?
It will. Just answer the question. We'll get to the point.
It depends in a different sense.
It depends.
If you're talking about natures, if you're talking about the person.
I'm talking about the person, dog.
Person is not the same thing as nature.
Grass is green.
If a person has two natures, you can say it about that person in a certain sense. Because it's in different senses.
So listen, guys. In a certain sense, let me talk.
Next.